So we have ourselves a pretty interesting co-main event for UFC Paris. Rose Namajunas going up to fight Miss Manon the Beast Fiorot. And she's an underdog against her, going up a weight class against a quality fighter. And I actually didn't showcase her when she was first added to the game. And I'm pretty happy I didn't, because I'm going to try to do a double showcase, just showcase both of them in one video. So I'm not, wasting too much time. But she's a quality 4-star fighter with 5 perks. A lot of them are just boosts to her footwork, her speed, accuracy, and everything else. Quality 4-star fighter. She has a lot of good level 4 and 5 moves, which we'll get to relatively shortly. And then we'll also showcase Rose Namajunas as well with her moveset, because I don't think I've showcased her in this game. If I have, whatever, I'll also do it. But just to show Miss Manon, I think some people just call her like a 1-2 spammer. Like she's like an alternate version of Holly Holm, but pretty good idol. I personally like using her. Level 4 jab, cross, level 4 elite hook. Not too big on everything else. Good body jab, good body hooks. Cheeky stuff. Good rear elbow too, but everything else is kind of like 2-star, etc., etc. Her leg kicks though, very good. Good calf kicks. Lead body side kick is a level 5. Level 5. Yeah, this is like, you have to use this weapon if you're using her. If you're not using the lead body side kick, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. And there's going to be times where it might turn to a knee. So, shit like that happens. But yeah, lead leg side kick is also a level 4. Body jumping switch spin kick. Body crane kick. Knee flying double knee. Flying knee spinning heel kick. Okay, yeah. Clinch wise, she's gotten takedowns in almost every single one of her fights. But it's been like pretty opportunistic takedowns. So if we're not going to really actively push to get the fight to the ground. But if an opportunity occurs, we'll look for that. It does have some good, level 2 jiu-jitsu, level 2 wrestling skills. Here and there, good ground and pound. Not too many submissions though, and not too many, but great combinations. 4-star combinations in kickboxing, Muay Thai, level 3 boxing, level 3 kickboxing. So, not too shabby at all. I'm gonna definitely enjoy trying her out in ranked championships, and this is around the time where like the ranked demons get on. Like, like late at night. It's where those ranked demons get on. The dudes that like they cycle. It doesn't matter what weight class they're in, they're going to play the exact same way every time based on a specific meta. So the women's weight classes tend to be real dry because of that. But we gotta make do for what we gotta make do. So I expect to deal with the absolute worst. Now to check is Rose Namajunas. She's going to be down in strawweight, I believe. So we'll go head on over to strawweight. Just gotta check this call real quick. All right. Not call, was a text. Yeah, Rose. Yeah, 5 perks. Laser focus, untouchable, crafty, nightmare, recharger. Yeah, that's why she's so freaking hard to hit, huh? Okay. Yeah, quality. 4.5-star fighter in the women's strawweight division. We gotta see. She's gotta perform a lot better than she did against Carla Esparza. I think that fight was a pretty much unanimously the worst fight ever to happen in the UFC. Like, you have all these great move levels. You've showcased so many skills, but it just seemed like she was just a ghost of herself in there. She allowed somebody who really shouldn't have beaten her to beat her, right? Like, you kind of fought lower to your opponent. You have so many skills that mesh together well. Hey, look, you have a level 4 jab, level 4 cross, you don't have this stuff for no good reason. Trusting your skills. So that was a very weird fight, but I'm hoping she's gonna have a very, very engaging dance partner in Manon. Like, definitely gonna have a very engaging dance partner, and it's gonna be important for Rose to show up. Like, look at this, bro. Like, level 4 lead body hook, level 4 body jab. Like, little stuff like that adds up, especially when the move level's high. Lead roundhouse is a level 5, mixes in well with like her lead leg kick. She also has the lead question mark kick, axe kick. Lots of fun stuff with her. You just gotta be real careful if you're going against a really heavy power puncher, because she herself, it's her move levels that kind of carry her. And if you make a mistake with one of those spins, it can really get you to some deep shit. Especially if you go against like a Wei Li or Wei Li's really Wei Li's pretty much the only one you have to worry about. Well, there's another one. Is it Lemos? Yeah, Lemos. Lemos hits like a fucking truck too. But that's gonna be it for these ladies. We're gonna head into ranked championships and try to showcase them to the best of our ability. Try to get at least one fight each, and try to showcase them to the best of their ability. Alrighty. It's gonna be fun. on one of them ranked demons I was talking about. Using Tyler Santos. Tyler Santos, I was supposed to drop a showcase for her, but never got around to doing that. If you guys still want to see that, just let me know. I do have to do something for Mr. Serial Killer or Serial Gone. So Marshall drop for his showcase. The humor's not lost on me, but it's funny, right? Because Gone uses very similar weapons to Manon. You know, lots of jabs and crosses. He switches stances a lot more, but she can fight out of orthodox when she needs to. But you know, loves to use those body teeps, body side kicks as well, oblique kicks. I'm gonna feint that there. This guy's a habitual. He's a habitual sidestepper. Like he'll just do it just to do it. So check that one. So we gotta make sure we kind of mix in our body kick threat as well as the side kick threat. And what I like to do is, especially with Manon, if I know my opponent is going to be sidestepping, I'm going to try to time them immediately after I see that slight little sidestep animation, so it lands a lot more damage. Or try to time them on the way in.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Yeah, with UFC 5 coming right around the corner, I'm like, you know, I've been playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For those of you guys who have been tuning in, I've been having a lot of fun playing that. Just kind of waiting, because we'll take this opportunity to just run into the cage and just to talk for a little bit. If we get the takedown, we got it. Yeah, I just been playing like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, streaming that. It's just don't really have to do much for UFC 4. I think a lot of you guys enjoyed a little TikTok trash talker video. I usually don't do stuff like that, but I figured, people might like that. Just roast the hell out of a dude, beat him up with one hand. It's a little bit something different. I do say that I'm really looking forward to the next game because, you know, it's something about when there's a new game, when you try to go back to play like the older one, it's like oh my gosh, man, like I'm so glad I'm not playing this anymore. We've had this game for three years, yo. 3 years. And man, I'm trying to talk, man. Let me return you real quick. Yeah, 3 years we've had this game, and I remember when I was one of the best players on UFC 3, especially around like the end cycle. Wasn't the best, but I was one of the best. And even then, like when I started playing UFC 4, and then after they like fixed all the issues within like the first month or two, I was like, yeah, bro, I can't go back to UFC 3. I can't go back to UFC 3. Then the last thing we did was a UFC 3 callback tournament. I won my own tournament. I probably shouldn't have participated in it, but it was a fun little tournament. It's a real good guys, but it just reminded me of like UFC 3 was really great with you know, it was the first implementation. That's the rubber guard time of a vulnerability system. Really it was great, man. In comparison, like playing the final cycle of UFC 2, I hated the arcadey striking. I hated the multiplier with the strikes landed. I hated a lot of that stuff. The parries were really done horribly in that game. So it was really refreshing. I remember playing UFC 3 for like hours on end. UFC 4, I didn't really have to play as much, like because the striking was similar and they didn't do just like more of the patches that kept changing and the new characters getting added. And then, you know, UFC 4, I actually wasn't able to put in as much time as I was for 3. I focused a lot. Even in 3, I focused a lot more on quality. But, like, definitely UFC 4, I didn't get to, like, play it as much. And here comes the meta combos. Trying to force a specific response. So we're going to disengage here. I really shouldn't have landed, but whatever. But now that, yeah, I can't wait to play a new game. You know, it's going to be a lot more streaming. I get to make tutorial videos again. I love making tutorial videos. Because a lot of people, they ask, like, how do you deny this? How do you do this? And I'm like, man, I really don't. Not that I don't want to make it, but it's kind of like almost a moot point. Right? It's a moot point to try to make those tutorial videos now that's like 3 years out of the game, right? And I've covered all my bases with all, like, a lot of the good stuff. But I think now, with tweaking a couple of things, and when a new game drops, I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to try to like have like 2-3 weeks worth of content. I'll try to have a video every day for like the game. I'll try to have tutorial videos out the wazoo for y'all. Supposed to be a front kick, but we'll take that. But, you know, we're here. We're playing this game. We're playing this game now. Doing a decent job of outside fighting here. Oh, Lord. Really? See, that's something that flying knee when somebody catches a kick. I really don't think everybody should have access to that. I've always felt that it should be like if you have flying knees like level 2 or 3 or higher, that you should be able to do that. Same thing with the spinning elbow. It's just something I'm not a fan of. This guy's woofing hard. So, maybe that's something they'll change. And he's chasing. I think the skirmisher perk, really handy. Cheeky body hook. Yeah, Manon feels great. You know, watching her fight, she's a favorite against Rose, but Rose is a very, very deceptive fighter. Like when she's on, and you're gonna have to be on your P's and Q's. It's 3 rounds, 3 rounds, not a 5-round fight, which Rose has been doing for quite some time. She had a crazy close fight against Jessica Andrade in the rematch. Oh, that landed well. Oh yeah, that landed well. Uh-oh, it's a body kick. Ooh, the body land. I caught you sidestepping. Yep, you were sidestepping. The body language was telling there. He just started to back up. And are you serious, bro? Dude, it's too late in the game to be rage quitting. You could have fought back. It wasn't. Oh, well, I guess that'll be our one for the Beast. That'll be our one fight for the Beast. We'll go and try to get a fight in with Rose Namajunas. But, yeah, showcase that as well as we possibly could.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations. And that's the problem. When you start point fighting,
what the hell are the commentators on about? Alrighty. Rose Namajunas taking on our arch nemesis in this weight class, Zhang Weili. This dude has a no glove touch. Straight off with the jab, cross, lead hook. Now, these two fighters, they match up very, very well against each other. Of course, especially them being the better fighters in their weight class, they kind of benefit from a lot of what I call, EA bullshit. Oh, come on. This is how you're going to play with Weili. Dude, fuck off. Oh my lord, this players like this make the game super stale, super fucking stale. This is as stale as can be. I want to just talk about matchup wise, how they get away with EA bullshit, right? Where the faster, the higher ranked fighters, they can kind of do certain things that goes against physics. And the game kind of allows them to get away with it. Like, see how much this fucking Zhang is going 1-2, 1-2, and then gliding back out of range, despite the forward commitment on strikes. It's just bad. But really, relax. Just cycled ass meta combos. This is the most basic. It's effective, right? Meta necessarily means most effective tactics available, right? And I dropped the understanding of the meta videos and stuff like that. But this is I guarantee you this guy's going to slip hook. Because he's throwing a lot of 1-2s. Guarantee it. And a lot of this game plan is pretty much... Oh, damn, I don't want to say too much. I'm trying to think. Trying to work around something. Yeah, we'll wait till the next one drops. But part of this playstyle, oh my god, are you an alt? Are you also an alt? Like, dude, if you're gonna be an alt, at least do something different. Like, this is just lame. I couldn't imagine having an alt account and then playing the exact same fucking way I do on my main. And even then, even if it's not that, it's just boring. Just absolutely abysmal. It's not much. So essentially, this playstyle is just jab, cross, lead hook, jab, rear hook, lead uppercut, bunch of 4-piece, block breaking combos, snatch with the head kick, and then after the 1-2s, they try to throw the slip hook because they expect you to throw the slip straight. Got us rocked there, but yeah, it's just block breaking nonsense essentially. But this is I could see why players that play like this, the game is always going to get stale for them. It's going to get stale for them because it doesn't matter who they're using. They'll never try to replicate the fighter. They're never going to try to really use their skill set. It's just a very, very dry way of playing. You have somebody like Weili Zhang, right? And she has a great Muay Thai kickboxing skill set. You know, there are some players I've run into when they use the kicks or side kicks and everything else. And it's like, oh, this is a fun-ass fight because we're both trying to time each other on our kicks and then setting up the punches that way. But it's just, you go in any weight class you play, and your sole goal is to clinch. Just get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my gosh, you guys are abysmal. Your sole goal is to clinch and fake the takedown, go up to an uppercut, or or go for some combo that gets pulled and then you're trying to pull elbow or something. Just do something different. Just try something different, you know. It's makes the martial arts a little bit better than that. Just doing Weili. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's just hopeful wishing. It's like, I'm just gonna keep throwing shit at the wall and hope something sticks. But we have ourselves Namajunas. And Namajunas is she's a very poised fighter when she's mentally on. When she's not dealing with too many issues, she's very, very spot on as a fighter. She mixes up her skill set extremely well. Popped with that jab. Dropped you again. So 3, 4 knockdowns now. Still gonna come plodding forward like an idiot. Hey, fuck off. And I'm excited to see what version of Rose we're going to get for UFC Paris. Of course, I'm going to have to try to... I got to showcase Mr. Serial Man. And I think Volkan Ozdemir's fine too. So maybe I can get something off for him too. Oh my gosh. This is an arcade style play. Let's go. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Yeah, that's got to be like 4 knockdowns now. Here we go. There you go. You know, sometimes you got to remember, you know, Rose got herself some timely takedowns against Zhang when she was pressured in and doing all that crazy stuff. So let's slow down the Zhang player. Because I guarantee, yeah, let's see. Undeniable fake. Wait. Yeah, very, very original. Very original. Undeniable fake from Bond Sprawl. They got to do some tweaks in this position. They got to change like the GA build-up for the person on bottom. Something that's going to incentivize a lot more movement in this position. And just something like just to make it more scrambly, a lot more action. Oh my lord, brother. Oh my lord. No, I'm just gonna... Okay. Yeah, this guy's lost. He's a fish out of water. Relax. Y'all already know Rose Namajunas got herself a mean left hook. We go for the finish the fight sub. If we don't get it, I promise you I'm gonna be okay. Promise you I'm gonna be okay. Let's see. Let's see. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that was just a clinical destruction. I really, this is if anything, I should, this fight's definitely gonna be like a little message to the community. Do your best when you learn certain skill sets, when you learn whatever, if it's Martial Mind posting, or if it's myself posting, or if it's Prioxis posting, or any other content creator that you like that isn't like, you know, over here in the US. Take skills, but have some fun and do something different. When you force your game to just be strictly meta play at all times, the game is always going to become stale. If you're limiting your skill set and you're just trying to do the quote-unquote play-to-win play style at all times, you're going to burn yourself out and you're not going to enjoy the game. Especially with a new game coming out in due time. That's the perfect time to experiment. Try some new shit. See what can be different. See what's going to be able to flow more. But that's going to be it. We were in our little flow zone there with Rose Namajunas. May the best woman win between her and, you know, the Beast versus Thug Rose. We're going to see who's going to come out on top this Saturday, this weekend. Hopefully you guys appreciate this double showcase. Much love. Let me know what you like the most in the comments. Remember 17. I am out of here.